Hey, what up? This
Yeah.
is Lew Sico. This is your boy Lew. I'm a deep breather. I sound like Darth Vader all the time, and it's okay.
It's like oxygen.
I got my homies here tonight with me. I got my boy Ease with me.
What is good, everyone?
Got my boy Zerktronic.
Hello.
Got my boy Smitty.
What's up?
I like this.
So, is this your whale sounds?
Yeah. This whole project, I was telling Lou, this whole project, it's all gibberish. Like, I'll say a few words, but
Oh, you rap on this one? On this project or what?
I just make
Rap it on,
sounds,
bro. You just
Oh, you're laying down like vocal
almost
shit.
scat. I'm just like the
Nice.
second track. I'm just it's just really chanting. It's called
Sick.
Tribe Vibe, but I'm just like
vibing.
just yelling, and that's all I did throughout the whole thing. I wanted to come with words, but I felt like I was trying too hard, and I was like, you know,
What software you use
Like-
for all that?
Reason and Cubase.
Nice.
Nobody uses Reason.
Oh, dude, I haven't. Yeah. That's
Nobody
an old
uses
ass,
Reason. Yeah,
That's an old ass program.
that's what I started with. So
Homie
Ableton.
Jay still uses like Fruity Loops 8.
Everybody uses Fruity Loops, man. You
Like-
go on
Like
TikTok,
old shit.
Fruity Loops is still crazy right now.
Fuck yeah.
So it's 10 o'clock at night, September 9th, 2021, and I'm ready to chug some tequila.
Yikes.
So what's this project?
This project is called Dave's Daydream Seeds, and it's 5 tracks. But the premise of it was just something to put on. It's 15 minutes, so it's a shower EP. So you start the EP, you take it, and by the time you're done with the EP, you're done with your shower. It's 15 minutes. And so, but it's just supposed to be vibe, and it's Daydream Seeds because
And that's getting the toes?
everything, bro. The gooch, the nine, man, cheeks, it's full service. But the idea is that whatever you listen to, whatever pops in your head, that's the story that's true. Like, that's what it's about. And I just want you to daydream while you listen to it. So it's just Daydream Seeds. Each track is to kind of evoke some sort of...
Yeah, I'm
Whatever you
definitely
feel.
getting that from this
Yeah.
track right here.
Nice.
For sure.
And then
You know my favorite one off this album, right?
it's either Sweat or Trivibe. Nobody can say the second one. I spelled it all weird. It's called Vibe, but I threw a TR in there because it's like tribe. So it's Trivibe.
Okay. Of a tribe.
It's hard to search.
You're like, actually,
Damn it.
you can't find it.
It's hard. Sweat.
Ooh.
Bruh,
Those
Colin.
707s or what?
Yeah, or, some 909s.
606s. Yikes. That's dope.
So you made everything on this,
Yup.
even the whale sounds.
Even the whale sounds, bruh. And this one's called Sweat because I just was imagining a humid Miami. I was just picturing just like some Scarface white, just hitting the club in the early 80s, just poofy hair. Yeah, so this whole project is just random wails and screeches.
Hey, I really dig it. It's wild. Like
I need to
after hearing it once or twice, I started craving hearing it. Like I'm not making fun of you when I call it whale sounds. It's just so different. You know what I mean? It has that like the weekendish gibberish kind of.
phonemes or what is it? But it's funny because I guess that is something that I do because there's another track that I did that made you think whale sounds, but I guess I just kind of sonically like that.
Sort of like ambient.
Yeah,
type of
floaty.
sound, yeah.
Very high frequency.
I honestly like. I don't care who you are. Like anybody can feel that kind of stuff, man. Like,
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
it's dope.
yeah.
It's dope. Yeah.
I struggle with that too, finding the right
You
shit
could
that I
be-
want to
You
make.
could be like the toughest dude in the world, and you put some of that shit on.
Biggest underbite. Yeah.
You used to have like. What happened to those beats you used to have? You used to have some like bangers coming out that like.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, these are dope.
Yeah.
This is dope, but this is a whole nother side of you.
I kind of feel that though, cause like I'm kind of the same way when I mix. Like sometimes I'll throw down like 3 like very high energy mixes, then you just kind of get tired of that. And I do listen to other kind of music, you know what I'm saying? So I'll make like a chiller one. I'll make a house mix. It's just, I don't know. Just want to have a variety, I guess.
I got you. I understand that.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
I turned down.
That a little better?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I remember that.
You ever?
No.
You ever hear this cat named Masego?
Yeah, he did that song with Don Toliver.
Bro,
That's who this. That,
The
Bro.
way that joint is mixed, bro.
Did you hear his Sego mix to it?
Ooh, no.
He made his own like Sego remix to it, bro. It's so hard, dog.
I haven't met you. Like, dude,
Yeah, I was getting that vibe right now from this track.
word.
Yeah.
That's thank you, man. Because the way that track is mixed is just snare, drums, bass line, fucking vocals. It's so wide, man, but it hits so hard. Yeah,
You think that's Masego himself, dude? Hell yeah.
Hey, no.
That's awesome, bro. I like that. I like that.
Go
a lot.
to Tea Tree.
Oh, hold up. I want to show the other side of you. I have to bring this guy out.
This is stupid.
So you use vocals often?
Kinda.
Yeah. That's dope. I love vocal chops, dude. Like,
It's me. It's me.
Yeah, I like to play the games. I'm not the best or worst. I'm just an average guy who records and says some stuff. My edits are basic. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just happy that you clicked and watched, so I'll just keep on playing.
This shit, this is for my gaming channel. I do this VR virtual gaming channel, and I have a theme song.
You're a VR trooper.
Say my name. Bobby on the game. Bobby in my mode. Bobby do his thing. I never use no code. Yeah, because I don't know any. Yeah, Bobby don't tell you what he lie. Yeah, Bobby tell you what he don't lie. Yeah, that's too hard. Catch me playing few games with my boy James. Yeah, James Gambino. He helped me start my channel. Yeah,
So 13-year-old kid from Michigan. I only had an 8-piece that goes ba 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 Bobby console. That's me. That's all I had. And this kid was like, I loved it. And I was like, all right. So I decided to make an extended remix.
Damn.
And then he fucking went crazy. Uploaded it to his channel, and it was so cool. Like, I don't got many subs, but like to see somebody react and like,
oh yeah, dude,
it was like
for sure.
Man, that was worth it.
Yeah,
this
man.
whole thing, one kid
dude.
was worth it.
So what's this?
Something's gonna hit.
What's this about?
Are you feeling sad and forgotten?
Yeah.
Oh, sad boy vibe.
This is like this is
Sad boy hours.
this is like an example of like what finding shit can be like, you know what I'm saying? Because this was like a Sesame Street record, and that's why I really fuck with this song, because it was just like a 70s.
So you made this. This is your music.
Yeah, this is my music.
What's this off of?
This is off my album Don't Worry, which was like a lo-fi hip hop beat tape.
When'd you do that one?
Probably like 2020. Yeah, during quarantine. Just decided it. It's a cool fucking thing, you know. A lot of people like jamming this one.
So how long you been doing music?
Sad and forgotten.
I say like 10 years, man.
And you, Dave?
14.
And you, Ease?
Sad and forgotten.
Shit, it depends, bro. I've been like, I was rapping for a little bit in high school.
Back in the day, dude.
Yeah.
We made a mixtape.
Yeah.
Y'all still got it?
Bro, look.
I need to
so,
hear that.
Like, speaking on like getting like reactions out of people. So we had like dropped some music, and he had threw like a house party, and like this.
Who's he? You talking about this
Zerk.
guy? You
Yeah,
talking about this
Zerk.
guy right here?
Yeah, he threw a house party, and we were there, and I went to the back to smoke, and there's some guy sitting down, and he was like, "Oh, you're Ease, da 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 da," and like he's like, "I love your track," and he just started like spitting my verse to me, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, I felt so cool, bro.
Makes
like,
it work.
You know, it's just like
That shit just makes
that
it.
shit tripped me out, bro.
How long ago was that? You said high school or something?
Yeah, bro.
So what, like 10 years ago?
I graduated 2011, so 10 years ago. I met him like my junior year, so that was probably like 2010.
Oh, so y'all been homies.
Oh man,
for a long time. Me, Ease and FK,
Yeah.
and Louis to an extent,
Yeah.
or Homeboy Casual Sunday.
I knew him, not like personally, but I knew who he was.
He was a quiet cat though,
Yeah.
so you
I'm
kind
gonna
of
roll up. I'm gonna roll up. I'm gonna roll up.
roll up tobacco.
This guy likes fucking like he likes putting tobacco in his weed. That ain't weird.
With his warm
That's a
whiskey.
Nice
With his
split.
warm
No.
whiskey.
I fucks with that, dog. Like, because
Right.
you get the tobacco.
Yeah, cause I'm not trying to smoke
so
a whole
edgy.
cigarette, but I'm
Yeah.
not trying to smoke a whole J, you know.
No, actually, I fuck with that.
That's
You know
why
what
you
I'm
just
saying?
smoke part of it and put it out.
Well, it's not the same, bro. It's
So,
just not the
like
same.
the tobacco, it gives you the quick hot body high, but then you got the nice swell of the weed afterwards. So
It's like
a nice-
it's like driving with the AC on and the windows open.
Hey,
I guess, man, that shit just gives me an asthma attack.
Oh, that's you.
he needs an EpiPen.
But one
Do
thing
somehow.
I always remember of fucking Lou. He always brings this up. But
Uh-oh.
I had like Apple tobacco I bought from Planet K. Cause I would buy like, you know how you could buy like buglers? And
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
sack of tobacco.
Yeah, the blue,
'Cause-
the
Yeah,
fucking
because like I said,
I buy
sometimes
that.
I don't
I
want to
used to
smoke
buy
a whole
that.
cigarette. I want to just like smoke a fucking pinner.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I bought like a bag of like Apple tobacco for some reason. I don't know why,
different, bro.
but Lou always brings it up.
There's
No, I brought
bugler.
it up one time. It was funny. Like I don't remember what we were saying.
I think you said you
I
told
just
it
remember
to,
I was making fun of you about it.
you
What's
told
the
it to
yellow
Tommy
pack?
Lee or some
There's
shit.
Bugles, blue, and the other. What's the yellow one?
I think that's American Spirit.
No, the loose.
Is it Bugler too?
Nah, Bugler was that baby, that Patty Blue.
Yeah. But they had different ones.
It was a cause I used to
Tops. It was
get
tops.
Yeah, tops. I used to
It
get
was like yellow, red, white, and blue.
Because that's what I used to always do. I used to spliff it, just throw.
Bro,
back.
it's insane. Like a sack of
Sip it
tobacco, like I was in the old west.
like in Big League Chew.
Yeah, dude, had my sack of tobacco.
Uh,
But like, what was dope was like getting like a little bit of herbal and just crushing it all in the tobacco, and then just having a bag, like a spliff bag.
I never did thought about that.
That was my favorite.
Pre-made fucking spliff mix.
Yeah, the Zerk blend,
Yeah.
27 Zerk blend,
2 parts. Tobacco.
5 parts.
Banger.
Zaza.
Yeah. Cheese.
Did you say Zaza?
Yeah.
So what? You just make beats or what? I know you like spinning house. I know that's one of your
So
favorites
like
right there.
I started off making hip hop, and then I got introduced to house, and my homegirl bought me like an album for like $1, and that shit was just
What
my
album?
script. It was Jimmy Edgar. Fuck, I don't even remember the name of the track, but it was a sick ass house piece, and like from there on out, I was just like, I'm trying to make house, and like it's so crazy to like when you start exploring the music and you can't get it right, and you're just like struggling, and you're like, it doesn't sound like this, you know, and then you finally get it on cue, and then it just all starts sounding the same. Like I'm like, fuck, you know,
In a
because
good or bad way?
depends. Like sometimes I feel like the whole like 909 drums kind of get boring to me until I actually like start flipping them and like altering them and shit and
Yeah.
adding like drum breaks and shit like that. So
That is very.
like I think the best thing was like my homie Jay Spocky from Forum Sound. Like he's the one that like
Shout
put
out
me
Jay
on
Spocky.
the god right there,
Uh-huh.
motherfucker. He put me on to like jungle, a lot of dub reggae shit,
Ghetto house.
Ghetto house. That was my homie Chewy from Arizona, Boogie Noodle Records. Like that motherfucker showed me a lot of ghetto house, DJ Sluggo, all that shit. And it was just like one of those things where I was like, damn, I thought this shit was so simple, but it's so complex. You know, like you could really take house or any genre
You
to
actually
any fucking level.
showed
you know?
me that.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
been showing me that. It's like that's kind of what you've passed on to me.
That's insane, bro. Because I
Yeah.
listen to your music and it's so complex. I'm just like, fuck. Like
It's
it's the layers, the textures, like all that shit.
Yeah.
Like the way you remix songs is like, I can't even wrap my head around that shit. You know, because I'm very
dude,
minimal. You know.
You know, that's part of my like fear, because it's like I feel like I don't ever know what I'm, like you said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just I didn't go, yeah, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna put in a I don't know what the fuck. I just kind of start doing shit and it happens and I'm like, fuck, I can't do this again.
Yeah.
Like there's no way. And so it's like,
And what's like crazy is like I think all my music sucks, to be honest.
no,
Like,
bro.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like sometimes I'm just like, man, you know. But I listen to a lot of music. Like I listen to a lot of fucking music, like
Hey.
all around the fucking.
It's so funny you say that because I look at like pictures I take and I'm like, man, that shit sucks. And then I start looking at other people's photography and I'm just like,
Come
fuck,
on,
I can do
bro.
better.
But like Lew, the thing about like photography to me is like it's hard to stand out. Like you really got to have a good concept because how many times are you gonna see? And I'm not knocking shit, but like I'm just talking about common shit that I've seen is like laundromats, pool, river, all that shit. If that's your thing, fucking do it. But like you got to have a twist on it, you know. And like Lew has a twist on certain things because he has like experience in like a lot of culture in San Antonio and shit like that.
I
So,
always tell it.
I'm old.
Like, nah.
but like you ask Lew about anything that has to do with San Antonio and all this shit, or really anything, he has like an answer for it, or he'll just tell you either like I don't fucking know. But
I
like,
appreciate that.
but for real, dude, like it's insane because just driving around with this motherfucker, like I've caught a lot of game, just like just shit, dude, like shit I don't even think about because I'm not, you know, I only know what it's like being 27 years on this earth.
Yeah.
That's it, you know. So anything past that is like fucking game to me, you know.
Man, that's what
Yeah,
old
dude,
as
it's
fuck.
insane.
Live it up.
Yeah. No, straight
Live it
up.
up.
I second that. Like, yeah, that's. I say Lew is my plug to the like world. Really, like I'm so like antisocial and antisocial that Lew's like really the biggest window
Lew's,
to
like,
what's going
social
on.
as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
You've been coming out to all the Forum Sound shows. That's cool.
I went to a few. I need to go to more.
I have
But-
a lot of fun doing that stuff. What
Yeah.
exactly is this movement y'all are doing?
So like Forum Sound was like the mothership to us learning how to DJ and really bond together as like a band of DJs and shit like that because
shout out Forum Sound,
like
man.
Jay Spocky and
Jay Spocky.
His homie Xavier, I can't remember his last name, but they started Forum Sound like 10 years ago or some shit. And like if you look at the setup then and you see it now, it's like
Bruh.
fucking insane, dog. And like that's another OG of mine is Jace, cause like
Yeah,
he's the one that
for
got
sure,
me
man.
off like my little controller and shit, and then getting me on like some fucking CDJs and like spinning for real, you know, like.
Yeah.
Like you really don't know until you like upgrade that you're like, holy shit, I've been doing everything wrong. Like,
See, but you at least got the dexterity to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that then, you know?
and
So,
it was because of him, bro. Because he's the type of dude that is like open format. Like that's like he explained to me. That's what Forum Sound is. Like a forum is basically, you know, it's just a place that people spit ideas. You know, that it's like a Reddit. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
But then the sound part is like the music, and that's what we bring. That's the topics that we bring is the different music.
That's fucking dope.
And like, it's a community. Like he never wanted it to be a crew,
Where it's
but
just
it turned
like,
into it.
oh, like you got one sound, we
Yeah.
trying to like no, just whatever. you
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
do.
And it's like it's never like no ego, like no pressure, like no competition. Like everyone just shows up and like does their thing, and like it's just a safe space for anybody just like that really wants to come through and like.
Yeah.
Bro, it's really dope, dude. Like I felt like me, like, cause I still feel like I'm hella like a novice. You know what I'm saying? So like when I saw his setup, like his whole, I was like, oh shit, I was a little intimidated. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Ease, you're one of my favorite people to see spin.
No, I
Because
appreciate.
you do it different, bro.
Yeah, I
Like-
appreciate that.
Like,
Oh yeah.
like there's a reason I bugged this guy, and I was just like, yo, like, I want
Yeah.
Ease here with me for the first one too.
Yeah. Dang.
'Cause
Yeah.
I enjoy listening to you spin, bro.
I really appreciate that.
Like
But
Zerk's okay, but
I'm all right. I'm all right, bro.
Nah. That's another story. This
no,
is
who else do I
fucking
really? I love seeing Sweet Baby Ray spin, man.
What? No, I'm playing. Wait, who? I'm sorry. I don't even.
Your boy, your other Theo.
Who? Oh, George.
Oh, Domes.
No, Dome.
Shout
Sweet
out
Baby Ray.
Domes.
that quiet like
Like what? No,
Yeah.
Dome is
Literally anytime he touches the decks, it's just
like a fucking wizard.
man.
I've been back. I've like spun back to back with him, and it's fucking amazing, bro. Like he just has like this D&B that's like he just pulls it out, and it's like what the fuck. Like he had a Lily Allen And I'll see you now.
Yeah.
And it was
Oh
like,
yeah, he did pull that out.
yeah, and I
didn't
was
he?
like, whoa, bro, like he does some
Bro,
cool shit, man.
I knew him in another life.
Yeah. Oh, dude, same here, man.
Like
yeah,
But
him-
he's part of the Forum Sound crew
Yeah.
too. And
So
like,
so what's the night shift?
the Night Shift was like the descendants off of Forum Sound.
for sure.
Like Forum Sound was kind of its own thing. Like it was like its own kind of entity. You know what I'm saying? And like the people that I kind of like brought over to Forum Sound like banded together to make Night Shift, but like share the same ideas and the same kind of concept as Forum Sound. But
Creating more outlets.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we of course we asked Jace about it too, and Jace is like, that's what he was meant. That's what was meant for Forum Sound, was to create your own thing off of it. Like that's what he expects from it, you know. That's why he doesn't want it to be a fucking gang. Like he wants it to be a community.
Damn.
You know, so it's like
So
because
the
of Forum
umbrella.
Sound. Yeah. Because of Forum Sound, Night Shift started because, you know, we wanted to do different shit like, you know, house and other,
Interesting.
you know, Forum
Subcategory.
Ease does trap and dub and like a lot of crazy underground shit that I never hear.
He
you know
was
what I'm
gonna
saying?
he was gonna spin Forum Sound for New Year's, I believe, and he told me about it. And I think we had went there a time before that. Jace had hit me up through DM, and I was like, "Yo, can I come through?" He was like, "Yeah, dude." And I was just expecting to go and chill and just peep it out. He was like, "Bring a USB though," and I was like, "Oh shit, like, hell yeah, man!" And went there, and it was just like, it was awesome, bro. But we spun on New Year's though, and it was a dope lineup. It was like me, Zerk, Rubik's, Color Blog, Jay's. Like,
Damn, that was a sick ass
dude,
fucking
yeah.
mix.
On New Year's, bro. Like,
Wow.
and he had the whole house like packed. Like he was showing the stream in the fucking like kitchen too. I
Oh
think,
yeah,
like,
dude. His setup is insane, like when
Bruh.
you think about it, because if you look at like the Twitch streams, it looks like we're in the middle
Yeah.
of something,
Yeah.
like, but it's really like a room, and it's just so green screen.
What I like is the reflection off the decks.
yeah,
That's
dude.
honestly, I see that. I'm like, ooh, like that.
It
I
has
like
this
that.
like gritty ass
Yeah.
kind of like feel, and like he got this new camera that glitches.
Yeah.
So like as you're fucking spinning, like you'll stop in the fucking video, and it's just glitched. Like
That's fucking. Yeah,
crazy,
I
man.
need to. And I find that balance as far as like picking up DJing and like just being a straight produce, like just
Yeah.
making beats for like the whole time. And I explained this to Lew, like I've struggled because like the reason I even started making beats straight up was because of like, you know, my anxiety, and like
Yeah.
that's the only way, like, and
Calms you down.
I was part of a breakdance group.
oh
And
shit,
so that's
I can see that, bro.
And that was the only reason I started making
Fucking-
beats.
your
Like,
nickname Crazy Legs.
fucking, it came from capoeira too. I was Peanut, bruh.
You were doing Brazilian breakdance
Dog, I did
fighting?
that
No way, for real?
I did capoeira for 6 years.
Sick, dude.
Let me see you beat up Zerk.
You see a million compadre.
It's
But
just
I know it.
death by 1,000 slaps. I always hear funny, like Mexican terms that just like throws me off, bro.
Like what?
Sico tu
Like
pico.
like
this.
your Sico. Did you put your Sico on it? But fucking putazos. Like it was.
Like you got kicked. You
it
got
was-
hit with something.
It was off this fucking gas station DVD called Felony Fights, and they had like this dude out of prison, and he's like a Mexican gang member. And he's like, I just got out. I'm just trying to get something to eat and fucking catch some putazos, way. And I was like, damn, bro. Like,
No, that's my little bro. I love all my little brothers.
even me.
I'm actually gonna see his dad wrestle
Friday,
tomorrow night.
right?
Tomorrow night.
Dude, I can't.
From about 2001 to 2006. I ate a lot of ecstasy.
He didn't take it. He ate it, bro.
Bro,
I didn't take no ecstasy. I ate that shit.
I wish I didn't know Lew so I can experience like
From the
like
beginning.
Lew from that perspective, like you know what I'm saying, like
Oh wow. Right.
To
From that
see it like that, yeah,
snapshot,
yeah,
that
yeah.
point.
to like see how he treats just random people.
I try and treat everyone well.
No, you do.
Bro.
You're a sweetheart. But I'm just saying, like when people ask stupid shit, I just want to see like
Oh, you
the
should see me at
fucking-
work. I'm kind of a jerk at work. Like, they're like, hey, can you give me a size 8 hat? And I'm sitting there like, you can go through it. Like, you're right next to it. You can go through it. Like, it's okay. I'm not gonna get mad at you. Like, I'm doing this.
Okay.
Like, you do that. You know? Yeah, exactly. That's the guy. Oh, I was just making sure.
He was just making sure, bro.
Hey, fool, you got a size 8, fool?
Hey, you got a cigarette?
So what's this mix?
This is my Better Not Fuck Up the Vibes mix. It's one
Love
of-
that name.
Yeah, dude. I can't remember what Travis Scott song it is. He's just like, better not fuck up the vibes. And I heard that and I was like, all right.
Oh, you're talking about that's in Jack Boys, right?
I think so. One of those tracks.
Yeah.
But yeah, it starts off pretty chill. I turn up like midway. And yeah, man, just dope remixes. Dope trap bangers. Yeah.
What is that, Crew?
Yeah, it's Dope Link, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, man.
So it's apparent y'all know each other for forever, right? So were y'all like dipping into music around the same time together, like starting
We
out?
listen to completely
Yeah,
different
dude.
music.
That's the funny thing. That's the
So was it like high school, middle school, elementary school?
This is high school. I was a sophomore. I think you were a
I was
junior.
a junior.
But like, that's the funny thing about me and Ease is like that's like opposites attract to the fullest because we are totally fucking opposite from each other. But
y'all are
like,
yin yang?
pretty much, dude. Because like, we just like vague shit. Like, I like food. Ease likes food. I like music and spinning it. Ease likes music and spinning it. But if you go deeper, it's like,
Yeah.
like I'll never disrespect Ease on his music selection. Only if he fucks up mixing it, as Ease knows. And it's the same thing for me, bro. Like, I get the booze too. But like, but yeah, dude, we're just totally like different. But I think that's what makes it fucking dope.
It works.
Is like,
Dude, we've been homies this whole time.
It's
like,
just some real
Yeah,
recognized
that's
real
great.
shit. Really.
and when we do spin back to back, it's like it's
It
pretty
works.
cool.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's interesting, you know.
Well, I think that goes to testify to the whole forum sound.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
idea of being open and
Yeah,
accept.
And that's like one thing that Forum Sound taught me, and Jace would always say is like that's how new genres are born.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you get two completely different fucking people clashing music, and you're like, oh,
Dog,
like, that's
sometimes
pretty cool.
I'll drop like some Uzi shit like this, and he'll just throw like some house on it, and like, bruh,
Yo.
it just like
sick.
hits every time, bro. Like,
That's actually dope as fuck.
You actually uploaded this a year and a day ago.
yeah,
September 10th.
dang,
So what-
that's a trip.
So when you were uploading, what was you thinking? Like, yo.
That is kind of a trip. You uploaded this on 9/10/2020.
I'm just happy, bro, because I take my time when I make these mixes. It's not like on the go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do you like curate it, like
Yeah.
one by one? Like, I'm
was-
playing
So
this
how do-
one,
how do-
this
how
one,
do-
this one.
Speaking of this mix, how do people listen to it?
on my SoundCloud,
.com/
yeah, Ease, basically.
Ease basically.
I have an Instagram, tie-dyed fried mind.
There you go.
Yeah.
What about you? What about you, Zerk? How do people listen to your music?
Fucking Spotify if you want to listen to some original shit, and
What do they look up?
Zerktronic, and
With-
then
with the
that's on
track?
Apple Music, that's on fucking Spotify, that's on all like the major shit. If you want to listen to my mixes, I got the Forum Sound. Well, the Forum Sound Twitch stream, that's an experience. Me and Ease are always on that shit, so you could always catch a live mix from there. But my recorded shit is on SoundCloud, soon to be Mixcloud.
What's that? I don't get it.
What, SoundCloud?
No, Mixcloud.
Oh, Mixcloud. I was like,
music,
damn.
this music thing.
What
is
is
this
the
music?
concept of music? No, Mixcloud is basically Mixcloud is like the Pornhub of SoundCloud. Like you could upload
ears went-
anything on it.
The River had you too, bro.
Got beat up at the
What happened, dog? Poseidon
I don't
didn't fuck
even
with
know,
you?
dude. I got so drunk.
Dog.
He was throwing rocks.
There's
throwing
like
rocks.
multiple times where he was just like laying lifeless in the river, dog. Just like.
And I think they were pulling me. Like,
Just look, dog. His face was like.
His body like reverted to minimum like
he kept
criteria for survival. Like, yo, just keep the heart and the eyes moving and the fucking lungs, and like
just
get home.
Just leave me.
Dog, it was the funniest sight. Though.
Shout out your bodyguard.
Yep, my
I
brother.
knew he was alright. Like,
Yeah,
I knew he was gonna live, but
it was just fun. It looked so funny.
I was
bro.
done, bro. I was dead. I mean, I was good, but
Hey, it was a good time,
that was super fun.
dude.
Yeah.
Carrying that generator, ooh.
Bro.
had a
You
generator.
you weren't there for that, yeah.
I don't even remember
That's
getting in my
terrible.
car.
Really? You blacked out?
Oh, my brother drove.
Yeah, that's good.
He like immediately was like, give me the keys, and I was
I just remember when we first got there, me and Ease parked like in the middle of nowhere, and we're like running looking for everybody.
Trying to have fun.
Where's everybody?
Fuck, no.
and like when we're running through, nobody was in the area.
Oh.
And then I had to go back to like move my car, and it was like running through like Trump country, bro.
Oh,
They
for
had a
sure.
fuck Biden flag up.
And
I
then
was
a
just
Trump
like,
one next to it.
and what's super funny is like
Everybody dipping.
they ended up turning down their music. I don't know if y'all noticed this, and they were just vibing to what y'all were playing.
That's right. Yeah.
Like everybody.
Hey, that's
turned their
that real
radios
recognized
down.
real shit. That real shit. I mean, that's that.
Bro, it was awesome. Like
that's
it,
that gap builder.
they
Gaps.
they could have threw a set down at the river if they wanted to.
Yeah,
Like,
it was sick.
it was shout out AP, bro.
Yeah, AP, the god.
Hey, wait, let's talk about the crew real quick, man. Shout out Night Shift crew, man. AP.
You talk about my boy Pleasant?
Pleasant motherfucking dreams, man.
That
Casual-
stinky dude Zerk?
Casual Sunday. Zerktronic. You know what I'm saying? Doing our motherfucking thing.
FK Menace.
FK Menace.
All these cool people.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
Menace.
Yeah, man. Motherfucking Underground Selections.
Dom's here?
Josephine Theater.
25th.
Yes, sir.
So what are their tickets or what?
Yes, sir.
How do you get the tickets? You just bug Zerk or
Motherfucking.
what?
You gotta email me.
Evil.
What's the email address?
Nah, you just go to
TheMarcusGarza.com?
the Night Shift Crew Instagram. And then we got an Eventbrite set up where you can buy tickets and shit. But you can also buy them at the door. So we actually just ordered.
Is there like a price break if we get them before or something like that?
No,
Oh, okay, cool.
it's $10, sir.
That's cool.
If you don't pay that
But,
$10, you're not getting in, right, motherfucker?
Look at me. We even got custom wristbands, bro. I'm super excited.
They came out of candy. Can you eat them?
Yeah.
So what, are there any vendors?
No,
No vendors.
I was just like,
Oh, wow.
I
So
just-
it's all show.
yeah, it's all show. I mean, like, I respect like having vendors and shit, but it's a lot of work. And there was like throwing this show is a lot of fucking work on top of like all our other schedules and shit. That like vendors was just kind of like another thing that you just have to deal with because you know you're really playing manager at that point when everyone's asking you for an extension cord or where's the plug at, and it's like, dude,
That's
like,
actually really wise. Like don't put too much shit on your plate. Get it down. And
yeah,
then,
it sounds
then we can-
badass at first. Like it sounds like, yeah, we'll have vendors, we'll have this, we'll have that, but then you gotta think about like, okay, well, how are they gonna get in?
Where are they gonna be?
Where are they gonna like? Can you curate the space enough for all of them to fit in? Because then, like, I've had to tell people like, I'm sorry, like, there's no room. I miscalculated like shit, and
my
like,
God.
and they're sitting there with their shit, and it's like,
So do they
fuck.
have beef with you and you don't know it?
Maybe, dude. Makes sense, bro.
I drove my shit all the way to 94.
But hey, but straight up,
Niggas mad.
straight up, bro, straight up.
Fuck.
Almost a lot of vendors, they do not respect the time. You know what I'm saying? Like if I say, yo, get there at 7, figure your shit out. People get there at 8, get there at like 8:30, and it's like I understand you got this going on, but it's like, yo, if you don't grab a fucking spot or you don't, you know what I'm saying? And I get it, like
me away from what I'm
it
doing.
is my fault for like having too many, but at the same time, it's like, yo, you could make shit work if you're there
Yeah.
trying to make it work. But if you're
Shit,
just
if
trying
you
to squeeze in and
Now, if you got there early, you can command the space.
Exactly,
Yeah,
dude.
but
but still, it's like I felt for that shit, and I was just like, I got
dope.
better about it. You
But
know?
you're good at something like. I would have to start from the beginning to do that, and like you already tasted the fucking burnt match on your fingertip like that. Like, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
Like that's tight. Like,
But
that's
like there is
experience.
people like shout out Six Block, like the homegirl Kira, like you know the Cree 23, like there's people that I trust, Little Elephant, Ams, like
I needed to wear all this shit
there's
today.
people that I love to have there because
Yeah.
they attract people, and then they also gain new customers from the people that we attract to.
Yep.
Because I feel like we're in the same wheelhouse, you know, like we're all kind of
I
selling the
mean,
same product.
we're all fans.
Yeah, exactly, you know. So I don't mind breaking bread with like everybody, like making room
Yeah.
and shit.
I mean,
but
the three things you named, I have like,
hell yeah, there we go.
you know what I mean?
Got a Morrow
Lil
tag.
M, Lil-
Oh, yeah, I got that guy too.
Hey, I'm meeting with that fool on Sunday.
Morrow.
Yeah, bro. Like we got some dope ideas. We came up with this character called Tough Boy. We were sitting down talking
Hey,
about
tough boy, be
Hey,
mad if you
Tough-
were talking about him,
Hey,
bro.
Tough Boy don't fuck around, dog. Like we were sitting there talking about our insecurities, and we were like, man, wouldn't it just be cool, like, you know, we could just be tough. You know, just and then he started drawing this character of like this dude like that, and it's like this embodiment of like confidence that we wish we had.
Damn.
And it was just stupid, but
Dude, Morrow is fucking
bro,
nuts, dog.
dude, it like so we vibe and we're coming up with some more ideas, and like I said, bro, I'll score it. Let's make a little animation.
Hey,
like,
hey.
we'll fucking do it.
Speaking of that, what was that you were in? Didn't you do something with it?
So Morrow has this short film called Holy Relapse, and it's just like
Still waiting, Motto.
it's just like
Cancel, yeah.
it's like in the search of finding Jesus, but Jesus is like this strung out alcoholic, like half naked dude running around.
Yeah.
And Morrow is like on this adventure to kind of find them. And then like the episode I was in was like Jesus arrives at this party. And I won't give it away, but like he arrives at this fucking party, and I give him a fucking bottle of Listerine to drink, and I'm like chugging out of it, and he's chugging out of it, and like it was insane, bro. Like that whole scene was fucking nut. Like the way Morrow does shit is chaotic, bro, and that's what I love about it, cause
Organized chaos.
he's the type of dude. He's the type of dude that like you could tell him 3 things and he'll make something out of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
That
fucking aluminum can, a boogeyman, and a hat, and then he'll fucking draw it out. Like I told him, draw me as a zombie or like a melted face, and he did exactly that, bro. Like
Hey yo, that fucking piece is amazing.
What about you? You got any wild DJ stories?
Wow, DJ stories. Shit, man.
Have you ever opened up for anyone dope?
Oh man, I opened up for this guy named the Crystal Method.
Crystal Method?
Yeah.
That Crystal Method?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like EJ Club World?
When
I
was
guess
this?
Video
So-
game shit? Like where I was
This
playing
was a couple years back, dude.
it was on Skins.
But this was at
Word.
this was at the Paper Tiger, and this was, like I told you before, the homie that got me into DJing, Mark Reeves.
Shout out Mark Reeves.
Man, one time.
I was a teenage juggalo.
Anyways, he hit me up randomly, like right when I was getting off of work, and asked me if I wanted to open up for fucking Crystal Method. And I said, fuck yeah. And I showed up in my fucking work uniform.
It's like an OG.
What uniform?
Yeah, dude.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But seriously, what uniform?
Miller's.
Where was I working at the fucking time?
All greasy? All Bill Miller greasy?
I think it was
You
like
got the brownie mix on this shit?
no, I think it was like Texas Roadhouse or something like that. Yeah,
Nice.
but showed up there. It was like I went on at like 8 something, and like it was pretty packed, dude. It was like the biggest crowd I ever played for. Played a fucking house.
Where was it at?
At the Paper Tiger.
How long ago was this?
Dude, this was like fucking 2018, 2019 maybe, 2018.
Oh, so a few years ago.
Yeah. But that was like,
So it was Paper Tiger.
yeah, on the fucking strip.
Sick.
And I played a fucking house set. I don't really do that too often, and it was fucking dope, dude. I was getting like crowd reactions, and it was cool as shit. and I did that. And everyone did their thing. Homie Reeves had a set.
I didn't know he DJ.
Yeah. The reason why I got into DJ is like I'd kick it at his crib, and he had like this fucking Serato DJ fucking 808, like this big fucking controller, and it'll just be sitting there, and like he was like, you can hop on if you want to, and I fucking started to, and that was it, bro. So shout out Mark Reeves, man. Hell yeah.
That's dope as shit.
Yeah.
So that was your light moment.
Well, because it was a point in time where I was just like listening to like hella music, like a lot of it. You know what I mean? And the opportunity to just have it in my hands, and to, you know what I mean, to mix it how I want to.
Dan. So,
Dan the man. Shout out
man.
Dan the man.
The
yo.
caravan.
bro, so he sent me this.
Love Dan.
He sent me some like, cause they be doing the sample shit, right? He be sending them to me it's on Thursday. He be sending them shits to me on Wednesday. So I'm like, fuck. But I made one of these where I thought about you.
Oh, really?
When I made this shit.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Listen.
I thought you made that about Zerk.
Yeah.
So this is you?
Yeah,
you produced
so
this?
that sample is just like, hey, yeah, whatever shit.
Bro, I love that kind of shit, bro.
Bro.
Calling on my ancestors. Oh, okay. Yeah, dog.
I go, how? You see, I went, how with it?
Yeah, man.
You were in mine when I was coming to this.
Smitty.
I was thinking of AP too on this shit when I heard it.
Oh, this is really nice. At that point, dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the people right here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
And then I switch it up completely, like,
I approve of this message.
Cheers.
Hey. Gas, bro.
So I'll do like,
I would definitely play some shit
so
like
I go back and forth from this.
if you want to send this to me.
Yeah, like, absolutely, like.
Man, yeah.
The one I made for Zerk. Is your room?
What up now?
And then the one I made for Zerk.
Which one's that?
That is it?
Messages from the stars.
Oh, bro, you fucked
Did you
my
say messages from the squash?
from the stars, bro. This shit changed my whole shit. Like, this is Zerk modifying. No, straight up, Zerk modifying my tune. I had never done shit like this before. And he sent me this track, Messages
What's
from
this?
the Stars. It's a track called Messages from the Stars by the Raw Band. I heard it, I sampled it, and I took the sample and I started remixing
Oh, come on, bro. Sitting on some fire, bro.
bass.
for anything he does.
Oh and O.
Down with the get down. On and on is pretty tight too. Hey, remember Mortal Kombat?
I love Mortal Kombat.
Remember at the end of that?
Did you watch the new one?
I did.
It was all right.
Yeah.
Some scenes I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking cool, but
Damn, at the end, it was
my
like,
homie was like, there was no fucking tournament.
that shit was dumb though. Yeah, that shit was fucking.
Oh,
Down with the get down.
no.
Down with the get down low.
Down with the get down.
Send me all that
with the
shit,
get down,
bruh.
Down with the get down low. Going hard, been doing this shit since I was born.
Oh, dog.
Bro, all this shit, I'm just sitting. This is all just like nobody hears this shit. I would like make this shit, and it's like Lew and you two are like initially the first people that I'm like, hey, this sounds cool.
Dog, I will play this
Going
shit,
hard,
bro.
been doing
Like,
this shit since I was born.
I'll play it loud as fuck.
And then like, and on, I sampled the last track of Mortal Kombat at the end of the Mortal Kombat 1 when Raiden's all like, shit, and they had that.
That's a rap, dog.
Yeah, that's sick, bro.
I gotta go
Fucking just
Dog.
like.
It's right up my alley. I was at my homie AP Jemmy's crib, and he's like,
What up, Aaron?
yeah, man. Shout out to fucking Aaron.
Hey, did Amber find her phone?
Shout out Amber. Man.
Not even, homie.
Happy belated to Amber, man.
Birthday.
But
Bro, her birthday last week got tore up.
yeah.
Why?
To the flow up. Wait.
Ooh.
Toe up from the flow
¿Qué
up.
pasó? What happened?
We went to the $5 spot. It's a river, and
We had a good time out there. I twisted my ankle.
got lit, bro.
What are you doing at? You doing a windmill?
No man, I was just walking across this river, bro.
Just trying to survive, dog.
just moving. I was just traveling.
But we were at my homie.
Giving handies by the rocks.
He was skiing. He was just like,
He was skiing. Damn.
Wow.
He hit his ankle on a rock. You know, normal lake shit.
you know, Black Diamond shit. Just like Lew.
But I didn't give up there.
I kept going. All the training paid off.
It was like cool running.
You flipped our bobsled.
Cool Cummings.
Slick spermings.
Hey, but really quick, I was at my homie AP's crib, and
I was all happy.
Slick
he's mostly known for playing house music, and we went like not back to back. I played a set, then he played a set, but he played like one of the hardest bass sets I've heard in a minute, and it kind of blew me away. And he was like, "Yeah, I made that shit for you, dog." And
Yo,
that shit was fire, dog.
yo, that's all. That's what's up. It's like when you have like
Kissed
somebody,
in the middle room.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, cause you
Amber was like, "Do it."
like y'all two.
Who's all pinching him?
She's just like peeling an apple. She's like, fucking do it.
Hey, I peel my apples for real though.
With a knife.
I peel it with a peeler because I don't like the skin.
I was talking about like, you ever seen someone eat an apple with a knife?
With a fucking Swiss Army knife. Yes.
All right.
Yo, but y'all two are the motherfuckers right now and be like, yo, hey, would they like this shit? Nah. All right, we scrapping this idea.
Yeah, I appreciate
We're gay.
We
that.
scrapping this idea. This shit's stupid. well.
Yeah, bro.
Like real shit. Like
That
I really want
and
to
we
go back
just,
because
we just
I
fuck
really
with
like
good
this.
music,
I
dog.
really
Like
like
in the departments that we're in, you know what I'm saying?
This is what I'm gonna leave y'all with for tonight.
Yeah, man. Let that shit rock. Peace and love to all the guys.